Hi, my name is Jason Rutledge, and this is my story. Probably my journey starts out in 2001. That was the year that I got saved. And then from there on, go kind of fast forward to 2017 and really want to focus on that time in between 2001 and 2017. Throughout that time, that span, like most men, we want our identity to be a certain thing. We want our identity to be a husband, a father, good employee. I worked for a company, and I worked at that for 24 years. That company provided so much for me in my life. My father retired from there. My father-in-law retired from there. Me and my three brothers worked there, and even including my brother-in-law. So to say that it was like a lineage or a heritage is probably an understatement. The Bible tells us that we're to go for God for everything and pray about everything, right? But as a man, sometimes we think we've got this all figured out, and we don't need prayer. Looking back, I probably didn't hardly pray much at all because I thought, why burden down God on these small details? What's probably the knowledge that I had in my head. Boy, how I was wrong in all that. In 2015-ish time frame, work was going 110 miles an hour. Really started collecting baggage that I didn't even know that I was collecting. Just was happening. Don't know why it was happening, and really got in a very, very dark place in life. As a man, as a father, as a husband, as a leader, you kind of hide all that because you don't want people to know that you're broken, to know that you're hurting, to know that you don't have it all figured out. You kind of put on this facade. And so finally one day, I actually had an impromptu meeting with our pastor, Pastor Chad. And, through that, working out with PC, we started dissecting some things and dissecting the things that I was taking on that weren't mine to take. Going through that process, I realized that, what my identity had become. It had become all the things that had caused me all the strife and all the tribulations. God opened up a door for me to make a change. Opened up for me the avenues to take another career. That was a big step after working in one place for 24 years. I took out to start a career in running a business. I've never ran a business before. Went through all that change to where now I have to pray about God for everything. And I'm just so grateful that the burdens and the yoke that was lifted off of me, that it wasn't Jason Rutledge trying to figure this out anymore. It was just Jesus Christ walking alongside for me. So if there's anybody out there that has let themselves become the identity, their identity become work, just know that that's not your true identity. Your true identity is the Lord. And just to be able to walk hand in hand with Him, you just need to know that you can truly live such a burden-free, stress-free life on whatever role that you were taking on, as long as you just make that choice that it's not yours to take on alone, that it's yours to go hand in hand with the Lord.